Welcome back to Vice Grip Lodge, and thank you to Sunday for sponsoring today's video, and it's a big one. My family and I have purchased an abandoned homestead, and as you can see, it's got stuff. It includes everything that's left here, with the exception of a couple small things. It's got an old barn, outsheds, buildings, a couple wells, a septic, a pond, well, 2 ponds looks like, and even a house that was under construction and never finished. And today we're going to start by exploring the old barn here. So I know what you're thinking. Why'd you do that? Because clearly you're not busy enough. Well, A,
it's beautiful.
B, they don't make any more of land. This is it, you know. And then R, or 4, subsection B, Rusty Acres got kicked out when we put the equipment barn up, and I've got vehicles sitting out in hayfields, and that is not productive, and we can get more hay here as well. So this will actually produce income as far as hay goes. We can move a bunch of vehicles over here, and you never know for the future. We're just trying to plan for our kids and whatever else. So that's kind of the reason why. And we got this place. I mean, I feel terrible for the folks that were in a position to have to sell it, but we got it pennies on a dollar. They had an American dream, young couple, started building a home, and I don't know if it was the economy crash a while back or what it was, but they were never able to finish it. So we're just grateful to have the opportunity to pick it up. The kids are just running wild right now. But let's go dig through this barn and see what we got. What do you guys think so far?
A lot of cool treasure.
A lot of cool treasure?
Yeah.
So we don't know exactly when this particular homestead, or it was a farm at one point, went in. We do know that this area was unincorporated in 1888, and that the purchase paperwork showed no septic on site, which started in 1975 for records. So somewhere between 1888 and 1975, based on the barn and some of the outbuildings, we're thinking definitely like 20s to 40s. And there should be we believe two home sites on here that we're going to eventually try to find. And then the third is a new building location. But obviously we got a Ford tractor. Let's start here. This thing's awesome. So this was included. It's a 9N, you can tell by the exhaust. You know, so the serial number, we can dig into that later sometime. It's been 12 volt converted. No idea if this runs. It's been sitting here for years and years and years. Look at the dirt on the tire. It's got a 3-point mower on it. I don't know. Old battery was disconnected. That would usually means it probably ran, right?
Probably.
If they're unhooking the battery, but we'll try to get this going at some point. Oh, look at the tires.
Yeah, they're pretty rotten.
She's been out in the sun for a long time. Long time. But this will be pretty cool to do a will it run or something, and we can just put it straight to work, I guess. But this
is for the front of them.
Pushing equipment, or trailers. Like if they had a manure spreader, or you know, like even a hay rake or something like that, you can hook on the front and then more easily drive it around that way.
Got it.
But that's pretty cool. Oh, let's see if it has the Sherman high-low. It does! No way! So this is extremely rare. So this is a high-low range selector. So in addition to your 4-speed here, you actually have a high-low, so it's an 8-speed, which is great for pulling hay equipment or blades or anything like that. You get a lot more range selection. That is really, really cool. Pretty excited about that. Ooh, clutch doesn't feel very clutchish. Anyway, we've lost 2 children already. Everything on this property is included, with the exception of 1 lawnmower and some trusses for a house. And there's a lot of stuff. Let's start over here. What do we got over here? Is that all plywood under there? Watch the badger holes.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I believe so.
That's probably a grand in plywood. Oh, it's sheetrock.
Oh, it is.
It's a whole pallet of sheetrock. Bathroom remodel coming in hot. We got some tin. I mean, I'm assuming this was all stuff he was hoarding for the house, right?
I would guess so, yeah. There's a lot of, I mean, if you look around, there's doors and all kinds of things.
Yeah, so we can use a lot. I mean, this barn we're standing under needs a tremendous amount of work as well. We got to decide if we're going to try to keep this thing. You know, we can see out the other side. Maybe let's start with an outside walk around so you can understand even where we're standing. But this view is just incredible. Really, really nice.
Yeah.
So it's the one side here. This would have been the peak. And then we think the corner of this whole structure fell down over here, because there would have been another peak coming out, and this whole wall. Bentley's already looking at this.
Pretty rough.
You thinking for a little grip garage?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a Kohler. Those are pretty good.
Yeah. It's probably doable.
Gonna have to hot wire her.
Hot wire a lot of stuff, but
Yeah. That'd be cool if you got this running.
yeah.
We need mowers out here.
Yeah.
Sunday is an annual subscription service that provides all the lawn care products a guy or gal would need, from fertilizer to weed control to seed, all customized based on your region, climate, soil, and yard. One of my absolute favorite parts about Sunday is it ships directly to your door. Only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to spray the nutrients on your lawn, then you just sit back and watch that thing green. Type in your address to start your lawn care analysis. Get your customized lawn care plan in seconds. Get everything shipped right to your door, right when you need it. Attach the ready-to-use nutrient pouches to your hose. Spray it on, typically less than 15 minutes. Receive customized shipments throughout the year to keep your lawn looking fresh. I love Sunday because it's customized for your exact lawn or property using soil tests. I've had great success with it at the house, and now that we have a new property in different climate, different soil, I could send in a soil test and they're gonna fire me back exactly what we need. We're gonna start off with this active lawn, which has nutrients for actively used lawns. There's gonna be a lot of traffic. As you can see here, we have a tremendous amount of weeds. We have dead spots and areas with no growth. And Sunday has us covered on all of this, and we're gonna be able to turn this into a beautiful yard. So if you want to give it a shot, go over to getsunday.com/Vice Grip Lodge and use code ViceGrip20 to get 20% off your custom lawn care plan. Thanks to Sunday for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to exploring. Lots more tin. I think it's all different colors. We'll have to go through and inventory a lot of this. This property hasn't had anybody out here in years. We got a blade, 3-point blade. Whew! That's a couple $100 right there. Looks completely usable. And then old foundation. Look at these walls. And this is why I'm thinking late 1800s, early 1900s.
if you accidentally back like a riding lawnmower into this is all coming down.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Like if I kick this is gonna fall.
In fact, be very careful not to walk with it there, maybe. This old style tin. Seen some better days. So we got to decide if we should try to patch this thing up or push it over or what we're going to do. Old door. Look at the lock. It's so cool. I don't know why they put all these blocks right there.
Probably because it's swinging open.
Oh, maybe. It did have electric, but look at these old porcelain insulators. That's very, very, very old. Some sort of loft. I'm sure it was a hay loft. There's the steps. Brad, I'm going to say let's not go up those.
Yeah.
Yeah. More tin. I mean, if this is a handful of pieces, why couldn't a guy... There's two right there. You know, do we tin the side? or start repairing the roof. Try to put some stuff under here.
Looks like this was the old door. They replaced with the new one.
Oh yeah,
Tell by the hinges.
homemade handles.
Or yeah.
Oh, a double door, yeah. Horse door, you flip the top open for the horses. Had a window up here. I don't know if at one point it had some sort of siding on it, based on all the boards, but she's old. I wish I could put a specific date on this. Here's another insulator. USA wired insulator. Another one here. I don't know the size of them. We should, you know what we should do is get a tape measure and wheel this off so we can figure out the size of the barn.
Well, we have that one at the house.
Yeah. I'm curious. Other people might be curious. So anyway, that's the exterior of the barn here. Bunch of old barn wood. We'll keep going through the inside. Here's some more vinyl siding. These are like, you know what these are for? This is for decks.
Oh, the rails?
The side rails for decks. There's a bunch of them here.
That looks like good wood.
There's a bundle over there.
Good trailer. It's missing a tire. The tire is missing.
I mean, we can get one of those at Tractor Supply. Boom, we got a trailer.
There's one. I thought I saw it.
Look at that old wheel.
Oh, that's to like, it's connected to.
Oh, we got a bathtub. Bathroom remodel, even getting better. Oh, this one might leak a little.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah. Look at the old pick.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much
Wow.
stuff. Battery, that's $5. You can turn them in now.
It's really cool.
Some doors. It looks like these two match. No, they don't.
Our shovels.
Bunch of shovels.
Nice shovel.
I don't think this barn was ever scooped. I mean, that's probably at least a foot higher than it should be.
How do you use
We're standing on probably 3 feet of manure and dirt, so all this needs scooped out, which we're gonna do. I'd like to clean all this up. So we gotta start thinking, do we put some of the tractors in here, or all of the tractors? The small tractors, we've got, you know, Alice and M's and N's and stuff like that, or this would be a good spot to hide all of our tires as well, which are sitting outside right now. But I think first step would just be getting everything out and then scooping it, getting the heights right, figuring out where the actual walls are, and kind of go from there. Should also hit it with the loader a couple times, see if it's going to stay up. You know what I mean? Boom, $2. So this one does not go with. This one stays with the current, or the previous owner, I guess. Husqvarna, I can understand why that's a nice machine.
Seems like brand new.
We got an Echo weed eater.
I guarantee this would fire right up.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. We need it. 17.5 horsepower. A bird just flew out of the hood. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. There's eggs in there.
What?
Probably shouldn't pop.
Oh, there is. Okay. I don't want to. Oh, yeah, I don't want to move the nest. Look at this, another weed eater. Oh, it's a saw. Oh, this is cool. Look at this mower. Green craft.
Holy cow.
See, pull her up, see if it turns over.
Oh, that thing's so.
Stuck.
Oh, yeah. That
She's
is-
locked up.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh. Well, it went. I don't think there's any oil or anything in
Leaf blower, another leaf blower.
You got some wrench?
Whole bunch of deck stuff again. Some sort of fold out ramp. These you probably use. Oh, I bet these are for all their mowers.
that. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Whole bunch of junks. It's gonna be a lot of cleaning, boys. A lot of cleaning. That's like a fast food counter. See what I'm saying? Like there'd be a till here.
Yeah.
Does it say anything on the front? Welcome to Barry's Burgers.
Oh, it says crispy.
Crispy.
Crispy light? I can't read cursive. It says crispy something. Great facing chicken on the go.
Crispy Light. I have no idea. Never heard of it.
that
Let's see if we take this wall out. Cleaned out. You could put a car or two
yet. Yeah, 2 cars.
right here. Oh, spreader. See if it turns. Yep, that's good. We got a nice gate. Wonder where that went. These are a little loose. There's some of the ridge wiring cloth. Maybe one of you electricians can chime in.
There's so much wood in here.
Ooh, might have a ground fault with that plug-in. There is no power on this property
Oh, that's a plug-in, yeah.
right now.
Look at all this wood.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
This fall through. Well, it's dirt.
Yeah, careful. It'll cave in. So this is back when 2x4s were actually 2x4s. Good old solid lumber. Lots and lots and lots of lumber. If we widen this up, made it a little bit more secure, we could hide the mowers in here maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a little side garage.
Got a little hinge.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Brad, you probably want a metal detector out here, huh?
Yeah, I should have brought my metal detector.
Next time. Look at this window. This is... Pull that piece of tin off so it doesn't get busted, please.
Why is it's not cracked at all?
Be careful. Thank you, son.
Yeah.
This is beautiful and all the glass is still in it.
That's probably worth a few $100. Look at all the fuse box.
Wow.
Letters?
Jessica and Bailey are down by one of the ponds right now.
Oh, that old fuse box.
What? Oh, yeah. Didn't even see that. Murray?
Oh.
It's a Christmas story. Bzz, bzz, ah, bzz.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not hooked to anything. So this, I bet this was the original, or no, it couldn't have been the outside wall, because that's the peak. But for whatever reason, that's where they put the box. There's another really cool old door. Let's go back around the other side again. Every time I look, I see new stuff. So this door is really cool too, and all the glass is still in it. Jessica, didn't you want a door like this just to hang for foofy stuff, or is that a window? Another old. Careful, Brad. What is it?
Some sort of skull.
Musket or something?
A what?
Groundhog?
Probably, yeah.
Well, let's just put it down. Oh, Bradley. This wall was definitely built different than. Let me get back. This wall. I don't know if they just kept adding. Oh, it does look like this is another addition. See how the rafter is on this side of the initial one? Oh, it just broke off in my hand. So this would have been the edge of the original building. So I would assume that the whole building had that kind of shiplap siding, and then this was an addition, which probably explains the concrete. This would have been much later. But then this is weird. So I'm just confused, I guess. There's really no other evidence that they had any of this siding on the building anywhere else. You guys seen any of that? I think this was the original house. That probably got torn down. Yeah, this is that bears board siding stuff. Or flooring.
This thing would light up so easily.
We don't have time for it today, but we believe, based on a foundation wall and a well, that there's 2 previous homes here, if that makes sense. And now there's a third, but this might be out of one of those. We went back as far as we could on Google Earth and historic photos and all that stuff, and we're not seeing anything that would help us out, unfortunately. So We've been talking to a lot of local people trying to figure out the history. We do have one connection that we're going to be working with, because it'd be cool to recognize it and talk about it. You know, this was someone's first home, second home, or maybe it's been in the family for a gajillion years. It's hard to say. So they obviously had chickens and ran horses here at one point. Look how thick these are. Just beefy. Love this old timber. Another window on this side. Probably a really good looking barn back in the day. We have fire ants everywhere, boys, so be careful. How many pieces are here? Just one. Oh, wow.
There's two, I think. Yeah.
Two?
Holy cow, look at the Bailey, look at that ant hill.
Holy.
You know what we're going to have to do, Jess, is inventory all the tin
Just kind of see how much you have.
of each color and what footage, because we can potentially, you know, do something, at least with the roof or something. Some big blocks, like limestone blocks. I don't know if there was ever a door on this thing. Oh, cut her a little short. Yeah, see, instead of scooping this out, they just kept adding barriers. Oh, what's in there?
Yeah, there's so many pits like that around here.
More corner caps, green ones. There's so much tin. I wonder what brand this thing is. I really don't know. It's a big one though.
Oh, wait, it says right here. Oh, it just says woods.
Hey, there's a 4-way or something under that tarp. That's $20.
Brand new.
My God.
Nice.
This
Very
has
nice.
some wording on it, but it's just really hard to read. It says woods
It's a Woods. That's the brand.
eat a day.
Yeah, Woods is a great brand. Big old thing.
Very big.
Surprised this little Ford ran it. It's got an aftermarket fender and one regular. You could tell by the script. And this one doesn't. It's got a Ferguson 3-point. Anyway, I don't want to nerd out on this. We'll come back to this guy at some point. Oh, and it's got the PTO. $3,400. That ain't nothing for this. Brad's out throwing stuff in
What you found, like
one of the ponds.
cow bones or something?
Cow bones?
I think that's what they are. I don't know. Just will not touch them, but
Oh my
I
gosh.
know how that goes.
Yeah, kids will be kids. Well, I've got to get back to the house. Jessica's got me packed up. I'm headed out of state again for another Vice Grip Garage revival. I was home for 17 minutes, so here we are. But thank you guys for watching, and we're going to keep you updated. I think next time we'll go through the outbuildings or something. We've got a house to explore, just more of the general grounds and tree rows. We've got a septic to find, wells. We're probably going to burn off all of this and convert it to hay, and then we got to move vehicles. I mean, there is a lot of work to do, a lot of sweat equity, but we believe it was the right decision, and
We're excited.
we're very excited. It gives us room to grow. It gives the kids room to grow too.
Absolutely.
They're already asking, can I bring the motorcycle over? Well, we got to load them up and blah blah. But anyway, thanks guys, appreciate you very much. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what, it's free, just hit the button. Thanks guys, bye.